Danke ngiyabonga. Welcome to Enkundleni exclusive. My name is Sipome Sentinyati and this is a show by Deb3 Events whereby we are focusing on interesting personalities within the city of Bulawayo and the beloved nation of Zimbabwe and the whole Southern African region as a whole, or even the world superstars. We are going to reach out to you. This show focuses on people who are movers and shakers, people who are touching our lives and making a difference. I hope you're going to definitely like it. Like the page and also subscribe and also definitely share it with your friend. Danke ngiyabonga.
Hello? Mdawini. Ngukumeti locha lakho Mdawini. Ngithi ngukumeti tenant lakho. Lapha mdala bensithi izolo ngithenga ibhokisi lamamengo emarket. Lapho kuthiwa fruit and veggies. No, bengitshela ukuthi ungabona umedem wami esidla amamengo please awavele esihlahleni sakho. Athi wathi ngingathinti isihlahla sakho. I've found an alternative source for fruits market. Angumbuluzeli mdala, I'm communicating. You know, communication takes place when one mind so affects another mind with an image such that at the end of the day, the image that was in the initial mind becomes exactly the same as the image created in this other mind. So I want it to stick into your mind that ungabona intanga zamamengo eyadini please kazivele esihlahleni sakho. I swear wedole isihlahla samamengo yikho. No, ngithi ukuthi si understand that. Njani? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, ungakhathi Mdawini. Yeah. Bengicela mdala ungitshelele umama umedem wakho. Ukuthi nxa echaya izikhindi zakhe kuwashing line efaka ithawulo please. Thina siyavakatshelwa ngabantu abaqhakathekileyo. Ngithi nxa echaya amaphenti akhe efaka ithawulo phezulu phela thina silabantwana. Wesezinye ziyabe zidabukile, ezinye zilamafinda, ngiyabona into ezinjalo. No, la want to nika ama rules and regulations. Nasengunika ama conditions mntomdala. Hayi sorry ngabe ngikuphoqile but lambe sithi ngikhulume lami enjani. Okay. Thank you. Okay, bye.
Yeah, danke ngiyabonga. Welcome to Enkundleni exclusive. Lamhlanje mphethe isikhoko sangikhona. This is a show by Deb3 Events. Abayenza okwe lighting, media services, PA system, they give live performances, they come to private parties and they also do funerals. And also it's a show by ORG Media, which does video filming, graphic design, photography, video editing. Lamhlanje, welcome from all the four corners of the planet Earth. Imphethe Uncle ZEX Mdawini esitayileni isikhoko sangikhona. Baba Mdaza.
Yeah, lapho ezinkulu zakhona.
Yeah, so the giant mdala. Unjela usuhlutshela umastand ukuthi uhamba njani.
Yeah, ngitshele time ama landlord adelela utshela iqiniso. Yeah. Serious kumele sikhulume izinto lezi. Uyabona
ngizothoba kugongodile ngendaba yena le. Mayelana ngendaba emalangeni ngithoba kugongodile mayelana ngendaba yena le ukuthi uwida kakhulu.
Yeah, but the problem utshela iqiniso ukuthi abantu bambamba. Uthi umlo anti ngangikhuluma ngaphi into zami zona lezi azaze ezokuactana. Yena sengena personal because kwamthinta between yena lo landlord wakhe. Ngabona landlord kwakhwezana irent after ukuzwana i-stadium liyana. So yena sembone ebhasini ngikhuluma entertain abantu wahle wangena ngeha.
Wathi nguye umdala lo.
Ndoda mina khona phana mina ngingabonga ukuthi ku serious phela mina nti siyadlala ngwe comment. Lokhu mphendulo kwami okwe comment umuntu wangeda ndoda. Wangeda.
Manje mayacha giant njengayo.
No, I problem ngabantu. Please abantu mina I can stand for myself. Abantu bambamba. You see, and that was unfair. Ndoda mbanje mina senchayiwe. Why ubamba mina ngakachayi? Why? At least give me a chance. Hit me once. Ungambambi nami ngakachayi once and that was unfair.
So yena lapha ngathi seziyarikita
abantu bambamba. Yeah.
Wona wona ukuthi nawe ekuthi gawa usiza ukuthi ungame enhle.
Mina ndoda le black belt le kung fu. I can protect myself. serious.
Okay.
Ngayamngena nge-cancer to Gary, yazi cancer to Gary in Kung Fu.
Angiyazi ndafuba yazi ndamfuna ukuthi ngidemonstrate. Yes. Hayi Mdawini ngiyathaba kuba nawe.
Ya lami ngiyajabula.
Enkundleni exclusive yindo lamhlanje usenkundleni endiyoyishisisa.
I'm happy.
Yezwa kuyavutha ba.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Ngeke sikhulume isinjiva bathi kuyabhebha. Thina sithi lapha kuyavuthwa.
Sure,
yes. So Mdawini mina ngifuna ukuba kwazi Uncle ZEX Mdawini ukuthi Mdawini indaba yakho isuka ngaphi? Usuka uphuma kuphi Mdawini? Uqale nini into yonke leyo oyenzayo? Iqalele ngaphi?
That would be difficult really to answer because into ezinjengabo art comedy lezi ayingeke iqale mhla ka2 ngo10 ekseni umbe wathi you know what I'm saying.
I get you.
But actually I was born in 1969.
Okay.
I'm very old. I think I'm turning 54 this year. You see.
And looking like a 16-year-old.
I'm a recycled teenager. Yeah, you know, you update your status, you know, healthy body, healthy mind, and you understand my current affairs. That's why, you know, what was mina angistem zakudala because ngihambelana le.com generation and both in mind, both in emotion, both in even in strength, you understand. Izitemo zami khathesi mina ngizitemo ezakudala dala le stone age generation must update as I update everything.
When uzitemo sithi ngicela ukuthi unjayele ngizwe.
Isibandi sile sasela amabala sa WhatsApp inkosi yasiblocker sakhala blocker siligugu ngokugugula ungasithinta siya Twitter uye emazweni singena ku Amazon saphika iBluetooth system share it kwaqanda sa hotspota wafa sangena ku Wi-Fi sesidinga ku Instagram basivalela sathi VPN sesikhuluma ku TikTok isibandisilo
VPN.
So that's what happens about me. I'm a recycled teenager. I may be old but I'm a recycled teenager. I'm a teenager too.
Yes. Okay, so wazalwa kenyaka leyo
1969 emaplazini le ngakhulela emaplazini that's why ubonga ukuthi ilife hard nyayazi
emaplazini wapi
ngemva kweairport le uthiwa kubo Mandala farm khona ngale ugogo lokhulu babesebenza khona so nxa usebenza khona uhlale khona ngakhulela there up to I think about grade 6 from grade 6 ngabuya ngapha 1981 ngabuya ngapha etown you see so that's why ukuthi le town ikasi life very ngikhona phana nje yabo yeah so I'm a balanced someone who knows and a rural life and also who knows in town life. That's me.
Yabona so ukhuliswa ngugogo lokhulu
yeah ngakhuliswa ngugogo lokhulu then sembiye ngapha ngase ngikhuliswa ngumama right umama ngakosipanda. You see, one khulisa up to I think about age 26 ngoba ubaba ngambona sengile 26 years esendinga sengikhulile ubaba ngwakochuma so now sembona ubaba lendlela angimukela ngayo lezihlobo zakochuma nti senginguchuma because in blood nguchuma but these guys abakosipande labo malume labo mama bangikhulisa up to this anjabona so labantu saze mbachiye esibongweni samani yikubona ama skits ame egcine sithi the voice of ZEX man Mdawini Sibanda Chuma you understand because they are all important but apparently again poetically tinama artists we think deeper Isibanda it's a lion. You understand? The most fiercest of all the animals, Ichuma yimvu, the meekest. So in me is a guy who can be very, very meek, but who can also be very, very fierce like a lion. It depends when you tinte area.
Yeah. But the lion by child penalty loja.
Yeah, abantu bambamba. That's the problem. Yeah. Mina ndoda dangerous. Yathi ngaye ngafaka umnchomi impama lapha eduze ko hyper lapha kuthiwa yini ko Modern Motors lapha. Ngamfaka impama umchomi lwana kwasukuma dust nxa iphela lapha sibone umuntu kasamboni. Kanti luphaphelo awele robot ne total empophoma le.
Okay. Alright, so laphana ukhuliswa ngogogo lokhulu injani impilo kuhamba njani?
Yeah ngakhula of course into engithandayo ukuthi
ufunda ngapi?
Yeah ngafunda airport primary school. yabona ya soze ngikhulume kaningi khona lokhuyani Airport Primary School antsho yabona up to grade 6 ngabuya ngapha town sense grade 7 form 1 kusiya phezulu ngikhona ngale isikolo ngifundile.
All right, so now Mdawini, it's a family of what? Ngodwa umntwana o libangaki?
Si 4, 2 sisters. Our first born, it's a lady. She's late though. My deepest condolences. Last born is a lady. Again, she's late, and it's said I sell my sister. Sesele si 2. Abafana mina lo munye umfana mo se South Africa. You understand? Okay. Right now as I speak.
So ekhaya ngale limuli ngabantwana bonke o abantwana abanye bangapha uhamba njani kugogo lokhulu?
Anvele si 2. Mina sengilapha etown.
No ngithi sesemncane laphana.
Sakhula si 3. Ngoba this other sister wakhulela somewhere, but nabanye labasakhula sinjani sisonke.
Lidonke.
Yeah.
Litotoza ngogogo lokhulu.
Ugogo ayengatotoza. My grandmother ngitshela auntie what I am auntie. Qiniso, it's my grandmother.
Ngumabani ugogo? Singabe lokho situgo.
Mahlangu. Yeah, she was a champion. What I am auntie. Ngogo I remember you train me auntie. Yabona.
One trainer.
I train ugogo. One thing khona into engayifundisa ugogo and the reason why mina ngikwanisa ukuthi ngima abantwini
ngikhulu ungathi ugogo phela ugogo mahlangu.
Ugogo mahlangu yemagodo ngandi. Right. Wanje uthi umuntu wonke ngubhuru wakho. Ungamesabi yangisa ungayisaba ubhuru wakho. Ubona ngangena mina ebhasini umbeni ngabe angisabi nyayenza into yami. It's my grandmother ugogo mahlangu. You understand? Wathi umuntu wonke ngubhuru wakho ongangobabakho ngubabakho othi baba. Ongangomamako ngumamakho, ongango-anti wakho ngu-anti wakho, ongangobhuti wakho, ongangomalumakho, ongangomfazi wakho ngumfazi wakho. Vela ngisabi.
Washo njalo ugogo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she trained me to be who I am.
What else did she train you?
Well, some other things.
Now fukubazazi Mdawini, fukubazazi.
Like what?
Like why lichanga mampama, why senzana ugogo?
Yeah, which of course why chaya and chabona. Yabona but izinto ezinjengokuthi ungabi lo moya omubi ungaba lo moya omubi uzaba ngumthakathi yabona. So at least I respect you. Yabona nga ogogo bazakala kakhulu ngokuthi nani bayaloya wathi but this one when train ukuthi ungabi lo moya omubi uzaba ngumthakathi ukuthi uthi automatically yena kasiyoni kasomthakathi.
Ukhulu yena i-character yakho njani khona phoma elikhulisa?
Izona indaba zabathakathi zona lezi ziyahlupha. Elayini ngime ephumula laphana kulomunye ugogo ngumthakathi yazi isalukazi siyaloya lesiyana. Yabona kuthanya inhlangane laso ngama 9 ntambama sinathi energy drink. Wena ungalala umthakathi nathi energy drink. Anyway ukhulu wayesebenza ngikhona ngale laye wayesebenza yeah and he was very very strong.
Ukhulu wayesebenza.
Yeah.
Ukhulu wayehlala esemsebenzini ugogo nguye wayelibhekile ukuthi
babesebenza bonke emaplaza indoda kuyasetshenzwa uyabona indoda yabigqoka amagambuzi ichaya spray so iphakathi kwamanzi omama labo behlakula besenzana anti you see that's why mina I'm a hard worker. I grew up from that hard working environment. You get what I'm saying?
From grade 1 to 6?
Yeah.
Yes. It's called Twin?
Airport Primary School.
Then
kulento engicaphula ebenzama ukuyinzenga laphana ngafunda khona phana from I think mina ngaqala grade 1 1976 yabona ngasuka khona ku grade 6 1981 ngibuyelile ngo 2016 ngihamba lo Samantha antshazi into lezana ukuthiwa yini picnic and so I wanted to show her ukuthi ngakhulela ngapi ngihamba ngafika esikolo khona pha ndoda ngathola iwindi engalichiya lifile 1981 la khathesi ndoda 2016 lokhu lifile khona phana sizweni sithi sinjani. I'm not happy about that.
Yes, mina ngifuna ukuzwa ukuthi what more are you not happy about? So you're saying ukuthi isikolo iwindi walichiya lifile?
Yeah, la khathesi lo engalichiya lifile 1981 2016 I go there I find ukuthi linjani la khathesi lokhu linjalo njengoba ngalichiya
ama class kodwa apendiwe phela yonke into right.
Akutshintsha ngalutho wona ngathi iwindi limalini khathesi iwindi 10 rand so ngakhuluma ipenda imalini $50
kodwa isikolo silabantwana ama students abhadalayo
ngahamba ngeweekend nganyababona njalo esikole wena wakwenza ipicnic phakathi kweviki.
Okay.
Ipicnic yenza ngeweekend.
So what are you going to do about it, Mdawini? Iwindi lesikolo sakho osithanda kakhulu uthi mana ngeke wenza ipicnic ufice iwindi lesikolo sakho, the administration and the development of the isikolo sakho is not going anywhere. So uthini ngakho uzayenzani?
Yeah, angikhale uthi khathesi njengoba senguma arts, so if people support us reading ama funds and stuff ngiyahamba ngiyofaka isiwindi ngano.
Esikolo sakho?
Yes, serious. Ngifunde khona nti. Yeah.
Have you made any efforts ukukhuluma nabantu abakhangela indawo khona phana umbe ngosobhuku umbe ngokhansila abakhangela indawo khona phana lo head wankhona? Have you made efforts ukuthi uzama ukuxhumana lawo?
I believe in action, not talking.
Okay.
Ama meeting ayehlalo ama meeting khona ngale ngitshela uzama ukuthi be develop what kwawugcina vele sokuphikiswana njani. One day uChabalala walwa lumaphosa ku meeting.
Esikolo sakho?
I meeting yona leya netwa parents, teachers what njani.
Usafunda khona kumbe?
Usafunda khona yabona. uChabalala walwa lumaphosa khona phana. uChabalala, the guy, we respected him. Konangale maplazini was educated, maphosa ayengafunda. So uChabalala uyakhuluma ukuthi it is very possible for us to develop this school. Umaphosa wasukuma wathi uyangikhuluma Chabalala uthi vele umaphosa yimbulu. I don't want to tell very possible. So to tell you the truth, yabona into zama meeting lezi yahlupha. I need to act and ngizahamba ngiyofaka isiwindi and ngiyacela ukuthi abantu sibili ku Atlinjani this party say that so that yes we can manage ukuthi sincedise entweni ezinjalo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uyenza njani lapho ufunda from grade 1 to 6? Uyapasa yini?
That one mina ngafaila from grade 1 up to O level second term. Third term saphuma si6 abaphumele 5 O levels in the above. I was one of them.
Owapasayo?
Yeah.
So wafela from grade 1
yeah
up to O level. Wapasa ngeterm yokugcina?
Yes. Serious.
Uthatha number bani lapha out of class?
Number last kwesikhathi anisa siko 34 36 kwesikhathi 40 ngayithatha number 40 mina.
Bekunika ama Q value class.
Ndoda. Actually mina I'm a compassionate person ngitshela. Ngayananzelela ukuthi ngayekela ukuthatha number last time umuntu ethatha azubuhlungu so
wena wabona ukuthi inumber.
I like to make people happy. That's why khathesi ngikhuluma ama jokes ukuthi abantu behleke. You see, I like, but
so when I see good number last,
yes, ukuthabisa help. Yabona life
39 at least.
Yes, life in utshele ncedisa omunye umuntu la abe happy, put a smile on someone. When uzwa njani umuntu wathatha second from last and wayethaba ukuthi at least I saw number last. Yabona, even mina sigijima nangikwanisa ukugijima esikolani. Yabona, but yaka uthi chomlwana uzathatha number last ubuhlungu azabuzana mbese reduce speed anti anjiye la uthi la athi atabe, you understand? Yeah.
So classini uyazikhethela ube number last.
Yeah.
Ama sports owayenzayo wapi?
My friend, this is obvious. I saw high jump.
Ngoba umuntu
ask, of course, when ungayenza high jump umfeature.
I jump higher than my height.
My friend, yeah.
Yes. So wawugijima uyenze high jump?
Angigijime long distance le high jump. Yabona, high jump I was taking advantage of what we call territorial advantage. Yabona anjabona umuntu olekhandeli cool lo muntu olekhandeli right ungaqala umuntu olekhandeli right uyathi nyakuchaya olekhandeli cool uyathi ndokuyeda no territorial advantage.
Okay. Yeah, so Mdawini uteacher omkhumbula kakhulu ufunda primary yakho from grade 1 to 6.
Miss Dube.
Wayisenzani?
Mama wayemkhulu ane giant so eshepile so
grade into lezozibona ushepa
anti in between kona phana from grade 1 to 6 but umama lwana ngitshele wayemkhulu ndoda ama brackets le move nga so endleleni kulesinye isihlahla somkhomo esasiyinkalakata so sasifanana laye. Abantu bonke bayakwazi khona ngale safunda la ukuthi isihlahla lisane somkhomo sasifanana lo mise nalo.
So yena akazange kuze kodwa ukuthi limfana lesihlahla.
And of course yabona eklasini abantu belokhu behleka ngungu uthi bahleka nabengakwazi anti ukungezwa kwesikolo lokho.
Okay.
Ukuthi la
She was your class teacher?
Agcina umama lana sengu-head mistress.
Okay. So Mdawini, tell me, awuzange uphiwe ukuthi kuthiwa class monitor uzaba prefect.
Mina ngaqala into zokuhlekisa abantu lokho is not a job or what, it's in me. So vele eclassini vele abantu babehlala bebanga umsindo njengami. Bebanga umsindo anti because nyabe ngikhuluma into ezihlekisa abantu behleke bepanitshwe lami impanitshwe. So of course I couldn't qualify to be class monitor because I was causing
ikhaya seclassini. Okay. Lase khaya futhi ungumahlekisi.
Mina vele lapha engikhona mina uku-actor
no usele uncane.
Even imncane even mina vele imncane vele speech kwakubuya nje. Of course then it was at that level khathesant because of isikhathe ngisiphile emhlabeni lapha le education. You know, when you are educated and you can be creative and efficient. You understand what I'm saying?
So in your primary schooling, awuzange ujoin in any drama club or something?
By then kwakungela ama drama club. Kwakungela.
Kwakuyindinde.
Kwakungela.
Eclassini wathi uzidevelop and then.
Mina vele ngangafuna ukungena ezintweni nxa kusenzeka izinto mina yabe ngaphi ngisebantwini uphela sichazeka.
Okay.
Vele even kungathiwa lokhu khwaya wathi ngangangeni ngoba nokwami vele kuyini isimple asichazeke kuphela. Ngahamba ngalo siyafola labantu sokumele ube decent njani hayi. And I liked that free laughing environment, fun, you understand?
Disruptive joker. Yes, disruptive joker. So Mdawini, grade 6 you move from airport ubuye ngapha ePhumula.
Karona walo kufuna ukubuza ngesikolo.
Hayi sesukile
right kade
sesukile esikolo. Yena usukile phela ngale sobuya ngapha ePhumula uza kumama.
Hayi
uza kuba
ngiza kumama umama salodge indawo eziningi Mzilikazi what njani antshiyabona. Then waze wathenga indlu ngaphi Enkundleni 12 ngeke ngahlala Enkundleni 12. Enkundleni 12 lakho yazi ngaye ngaba respected Enkundleni 12 kanti lapha babe ngithini ibizo babe ngithi nguprofessor ngoba nxa sidlala by then kwawungakabi labo ipool le njani kwakusese lezi lucky leza nxa sidlala khona phana sigcwele khona phana mina habe lokhu ngikhuluma ngama jokes wami but nxa unanzelela ngama jokes wami ngani kulokunye okuyitouch kwesikhiwa so because of that abantu bangithi professor babebuya abantu mina umuntu eqonda ukubuya uzobona ukuthi kathi uprofessor uhlala ngaphi bone bedlula. So that was in Enkundleni 12 yabo.
But bawulalele babhuzile.
Yeah, true fact, yeah.
And you've never been in any arts club khonapho esikhathina lesi?
Never. I-arts club ungazi kathi ikung fu i-art.
Yes, kung fu.
Ngoba ngayenzi
uyenzela ngani? Ngibani ukufundisa zona lezi zekung fu?
Enjube. Ngafunda enjube i-art mina ngazi yona vele yafunda mbiya practice. Practiced ngaphela okhuzeni. Enjube youth center lapha. Ngisakwazi ukuthi yayithwa yini. Ngathatha black belt lapha. Ungkhanda khona by looking at one of the most dangerous men around.
So you are moving weapon nje.
Mina phela mina I can protest. Yabona ku karate nxa besifundisa ikung fu yanani. Nxa uchaya umuntu yakhetha phakathi kwento eziyi4. Uthi ufuna ukuthi result yokumchaya kwakho ngekick kumbe ngani ufuna ukuthi ayenze. Number 1 ufuna umchaya tatari kayo kumalaphana yini. Kumbe number 2 ufuna umchaya tatari ke awe. Kumbe number 3 ufuna umchaya tatari ke awe afainte. Kumbe number 4 ufuna umchaya you can guess. Half.
Okay. Ngubani ukufundisa ikarate and what attracts you to ikarate?
Esikolo abantu babengihleka too much ukuthi nganyabe ngimuda antibona bebafitshana njabona. So that thing ukuthi ngiza kuchaya njabona, you know, to protect my ego and dignity. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
You know, when you feel vulnerable and then you feel like you want to protect yourself. So that's what got me into kung fu. And kwanceda kakhulu. Mina nanka ndoda. Nanka sibili kuhle kuhle umzimba yakhipha amagetsi lo. Ubona inkanyezo uthi I saw stars. It's not stars. It's not geography. It's science, electricity power.
Moving through you.
Ngaya ngafama uthi impama e24 so ifone yathi charging ingeka charge. Uzibona ukuthi power yayisuka kimi man. Ngomsikiza so ubona ingezelela ama watts 62%, 63%, 64%. Waqolisa ifone yathi charger removed. That's kung fu.
Hey, by Mdawini.
Yeah.
So you are a charger. Alright, but iPhone ingazi ungayicharger yini?
Nini iPhone? iPhone angayijayele. Yona iPhone khathesi ngithunyezela ama fans. Anjani nxa usenza iart abanye baya support like khathesi umuntu osibona yani they will want to support because they see ukuthi siyangaphi. So ngithunyezela iPhone from UK. Not even into ama function liyana. Yabona? Kulenye indawo embone khona kumenyu ukuthi uyatshintsha ukuthi ungafaki ungayilokhi ngepattern anti ilokha ngevoice. This other day anti yazama kuyilokha ngifaka ivoice kwadlula inja yakhonkoti ivoice yakhe. So I'm looking for that dog. Ngoba ifona ayivuleki kufuneka ivoice enjaliyana. You see a white dog so ozayibona Ibadala cela uzabona inja emhlophe elamachatha amhlophe so
ikhonkothi efonini yakho ufaka ivoice recognition.
Okay. It's a white dog so elamachatha amhlophe, you understand.
Okay, so Mdawini uhlala eNkulumani sufunda ikarate.
Yeah, then that's when I got him pass A level ya man.
Mdawini ngicela ukuthi ungifake kuhle. Usuka ngalo usuzofunda ngapi la uhlala eNkulumani?
Ngafundela eBhengula primary school.
Okay,
grade 7 lo actually grade 6 and 7. Then ngahle ngafunda form 1 khonapho ngoba imzilikazi high vele yayi part and parcel, you understand. Ngathi form 1 form 2 then sesikhamba ngapha eMgandane laphana sesiyayenzana I form 3 form 4 sempasile laphana. Masalu remember I said uthi she raised us single-handedly. It was tough for me ukuthi ngithini angikhamise ku A level sekhangeleni laba abanye. I remember ukuthi ngakhamba mina I lower 6 upper 6 ngazifundisa yabona. Working very ngantwala ichebe enketha ngala antsho yazi inketha andi ku develop lapha nani lama role wathi nyo offloader wathi ngizibhatalela ifees wathi and ngapasa I level yami
uyasifundisa.
Yeah, sempasi A level. I couldn't then go to university. Remember the demand laba nawami njani ngathola umsebenzi kwenye company anti ngangena babefuna umuntu olani ole O level so ngafihla mina isi2% se A level ukuthi njani ingabi overqualified. Remember vele nxa ule 4421 ngangena ngani nyenye se O level then ngena lapha anti ngayini general worker kuthiwa yi-back career yabona. Ngiyabuza khathesi bayangisanisa amafomu laphana mbona igrade yami ibhalwe SS2. I asked them what is SS2 but it means semi-skilled grade 2. Uyazi ngathi ngifika endlini that same day andlala look at myself, I'm strong ngikwanile nge A level. How can this guy say I'm semi-skilled yabona. Yangicapha into lana ngifika ekuseni ngabe ngicela I-off ngahle ngapha Polytech enrolla business studies. Then I did business studies there. I was doing a diploma there. So 6 months down the line a company ngale bafuna umuntu olani ole diploma ye business studies. Mina ngangakayibhali kodwa yiwe ngangiyenza. Bamswela umuntu phakathi lapha ngabatshela ukuthi no mina I'm doing this manje kumsebenzi lo ngahle ngaqala I-clerical. So in my life mina I've done general work 6 months. From then on I started ngayenza I-H&D business studies blah blah blah. Suka lapho the story is long.
Ayifuna ukuyizwa ibla bla bla yipi. Wayenza I-H&D yakho.
Kodwa mina ngenza I-comedy yakwazi and I-comedy must appear foolish. Abantu benyeza ukuthi ifunde njani sebeya
yeah
no it become ambiguous. Let's summarize the thing.
Bafuna ukwazi Mdawini.
My friend.
Wayenza I-H&D yakho?
ngathi ngenza H&D and then I got interested in marketing hamba futhi ngayenza marketing ngayenza into eziningi then I got interested in purchasing and supplying this is the reason why I'm saying ukuthi I'm a comedian all this my friend
they have to know
to tell you the truth katesi in lama degree amangaki ang 4 but now I'm doing comedy. Why now do you want to know my degree? Degree lenza ukatese les 5 and yenza degree le sexology, the study of sex and all related issues. From the University of Wales in America. But apparently anti imbuzo yakho lo utshela iqiniso le comedy and
yes. So wayenza ama degree yakho ngo4.
Yeah. That's why ungacheck comedy yamanti ayibona ngani ilokungakayi that kwekwani kwe-education nanti ngiyachecka le kagumede le anti ngithe izolo laphana ngunika ama-articles of coexisting what existing rules and regulations ezokuhlala eMdawini residence what residence so ngokuyi that khona lokhuyana kwani ukuthi I'm an intellectual.
You are an intellectual.
Yeah. But I'm doing comedy because I love art. I love to see people happy, you know.
How do you come up with these concepts? Or comedy?
They just come. That's why it's called stand up. You just stand up and do. They just come. Konapa zikuluma konapa sengasuka le joke. Uyabona. I-comedy and you've got to have a fast mind. Kusenzeka a natural thing and you come up with something from that. You see, so mina izinto lezi ziyabuya. They just come. Angaze nhlala ukuthi kade semfuna ukubhala lokho, Yabona. Kuyenzeka into khona phana then mina I begin to think of that thing and like ilokhuze yami church office liyana. You remember I told you ukuthi mina mfundile and part of the things that I did is law. And I know what police and is just an investigating officer. The only person who's got a right to charge you, magistrate. So why when you charge officer, my police, when you don't have powers to charge me? You see. Okay. So that one came with charge office. You understand what I'm saying? So into this, we are from these realistic things that happen. So, it came. One day, mina ndikhathesi senilendle pumula laphana. Nganikwa ugogo amena lo umahlangu engikhuluma ngaye. So ngisuke kuseni laphana ngikhayela amagwava laphana. Anti ezihlahleni kulelinye fruit eliba lamawala livuthwa amanye sesekhatshana ukuvuthwa. Ngavuke kuseni ngabona igwava nantana livuthiwe ngithi ngizalibona ntambama. Ngifika ntambama ngathola seliquntiwe lilotsha. Kanjalo yikho kwavela khona iskiti yona le yani ekagumede you understand what I'm saying. So it comes from natural things that happen.
Okay. Yeah. So inspiration yako comes from reality. From reality.
That's why I love to be among people.
You enjoy to be among people.
Yes.
Okay. So are you involved in a church or in a community? What other activities are you involved in?
I used to be a powerful man. Enkundleni ngale at church. Yangena a Pentecostal church there and lawe yabona ukuthi uNkulunkulu wanika the art of talking. Ndoda mina ngumchumayelo lephawu. Ngangumchumayelo ngachumayela khona lapha liyakhohlwa ukuthi this is a comedian. Ngachumayela church lapha ngaba ngu-evangelist. Ngaba ngu-elder for over 10 years, ngaba ku-finance committee, ngapha ngu-youth, ngaqalisa mina, ngaba ngu-youth chairman e-church, ngile 3 months ngenile. Yabona, overtaker ababekhona khona phana. Ngaba ngu-elder, ngaba ngu-youth advisor for about 12 years. That's why ngalalela ama-skit when I'm talking to young people, and young people can actually get a positive influence. Sorry for the English, but I hope you understand. Nganchumayela kule message engake ngayishaya sondo tanti etwa brackets.
Which church yipi church na le?
Izayocha eka babugudi. Ndoda ngangichuna ngkhona ngale ngitshe. Share message one day ngathi mina the title of the message today is brackets. Can you say brackets? Okay. We are going to read from the Bible book of John chapter number 14 verse number 22. The Bible reads, Judas brackets, not Iscariot, close brackets. Ungabala kona phana uzawabona ama brackets. Rangase silonto dobhalayo la. Wanazele ukuthi sokulabo Judas abayi2. uJudas so right, lo Judas wathengisa uJesu. Waseba uthi khathesi ufuna ukukhuluma ngo right, angayekela ukutshengisa ukuthi ukhuluma ngo right, abantu bazacabanga lwana wrong wasefaka ama brackets. Wena abantu bengakufakela yini ama brackets lapho ohlala khona bakuprotect.
Amen.
Ubhudu Themba brackets ongabhemi mbanje close brackets ngoba abaningi babhemi mbanje.
Themba uzwile.
Usisu Samantha brackets ongakhomba khombiyo close brackets. Ugogo Masibanda brackets ongasomthakathi close brackets. Ubaba uGumede brackets ongela small house close brackets.
Okay.
Sergeant Misiga irambwe brackets ongadizisile emgwaqweni close brackets. Can people protect you? I message le ayichisa.
Uyichumayeleza yote.
Yes, ngichumayela ndoda. You see, I'm coming from there, but Katesi anseko ngaphi church.
Who introduces you to Christianity?
Next door sengikhulumane kulomunye ujaha oyethiwa ngubrother Joseph Gilson. Wayele home group wiza echilento ezithiwa ngama home groups and so wayelead home group liyana. So wasenginxusa one day ukuthi ngibuye ku home group ngahamba khona phana. So use ku Bible study lapha nxa sithi wasebona ukuthi umuntu lo unjanani. Umuntu lo ngani ule gift. Wasengicela ukuthi ngichumayela nje. Ngachumayela lapha nanti, and I remember I was talking about the blood of Jesus. Yabona ngaba iBhayibheli athi nxa ufundilana ngakhayela ku concordance ngathola wonke ama verse ahambelana lani le blood of Jesus and so ngichumayela lapha ngachumayela a very powerful message and then athi sengiqede njalo and wasebiza yini altar call uthi abafuna uphenduka benjanani kwabuya umuntu wonke wayekhonapho. Yabona wabuya umuntu wonke wafika waguqa phansi ukuthi uzothandazelwana, and brother Joseph Gilson felt ukuthi this guy was used by God ngone thandazela abantu. Then nxa sithi ngithandazela abantu lapha mina I remember ukuthi mina kanginga repent. By then I know, I think nganama girlfriends ayi7 njani as kwangehlula ukuthi ngithandazela abantu. Because I knew I was not right before God. But mina I'm a bold man. Do you know what I did?
What did you do?
I closed my eyes and prayed to God. Asked for forgiveness. Asked to receive Jesus. To receive Jesus. This now is not comedy, it's real what happened. And I receive you, Njani, what, you know, the church things. And after that, I felt equipped. I prayed for the people. And from then on, I moved on, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Up to church to when?
2008.
What happened?
It's a long story. Can we avoid it?
Just
no, look, my friend, this is comedy. Why now are we getting spiritual? You see,
I just want to know the spiritual aspect of Mdawini.
Yeah, that one I can't say, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, if a righteous man may fall 7 times, but one day will find his way on his feet again. And so I will find my way back to there.
Church, yes.
But what you must know is that there is some falling that is mentioned in that scripture. So I fell.
So Katesi, you are not going to church?
No.
Or we are lunguzu pendui?
Nyahamba here and there. Because I love God. I respect God. I love God. Everything that happens. The Bible says one may build a house, but if you build without the Lord, you are building it in vain. Everything is God. But what I don't really, I'm not going to church regularly. But I know I'll be back there. Okay. I know. Yeah.
But we are not.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Some things are obvious, my friend.
Favorite sports
anyway, nangihamba vele ungacheck ama-skits ami vele ngiyabe ngithwele ngaphi esandleni. Awuyekeli and mina ngangikhethi utshwala. Uyabona, what I discovered, abantu abakhetha utshwala, they don't know the methods of drinking that beer. Utshwala kawuphonga ukubunatha. You understand? Kulama method. Uyabona. The other day nganatha nganatha lokhu the other day kuthiwa yini batayimunu lokho chibuku lokho nganatha 7 ngikhulumisa indebela kuzanga kunidala next day ndoda nganatha 1 ngikhulumisa ishona kwananka serious into leyo nganatha 7 ngikhulumisa indebela akunidaka next day ndoda nganatha 1 surprising land ngikhulumisa ishona khule seyibhonato kwananka. You need to know ama methods lokho kunyama brown buckle green lokan ufuna ukukhuluma isikhiwa hi my friend how are you yes kuyangena kude uyabona then lokho ngonjengu lokho
ungakuchaya kumele ukhulume
unathi ukhuluma ikhasilingo cheka stin cheka yazcheka kata ufama tulas ka cheka kuyakunanka but engichaza kakhulu ithototho ithototho ungayinathi usmart ugezela kakudako kwintoka ufuna ungcolile
ungangcola ukwenzela manga
akuyangena. So I take anything because I know the method yani yokunatha.
Unganathi
ingwebu yamela ubuze linile yini ekhaya lufana
ujethi ingwebu yakuchaya. Okay, iwine ke
yabo ngani uyashaya ongama hymns so ungani uba spiritual bijani.
Alright, so Mdawini bathi mhla ka31 wonke umuntu ngo9 ebesendlini wena wakuthatha njani kona?
Mina laphana of course and socially I felt it was a bit rough, but personally it helped me because ama-church antajayele ukwenza imlindelo i-crossover into 2022 uyabona. So now that asisahlangana anti it helped the situation eyayenzeka ku-crossover into 2020 ngihambe ngaphi e-church anti so umfundisi now i-prophesied kimi wathi you stand ngasukuma anti yabona waqalisa shika papa shika consolo makaha 2021 is your year shika receive lami nga receive sesingena ku 2021 ndoda antenganga lutho umnyaka uzophela so wayebone nani into lana ayingamphathi kahle ukuthi umfundisi nje lamanga yabona ngoba ama lockdown wathi sengisebenza nzima ngaphi e-shop wesi team yami Manchester United yanankwa 5-0 eLiverpool what so what did he see yabona you see so kanesi ukuthi repeat the same 31 thing ngala
but 9 wonke umuntu endlini
then I felt comfortable because into yantu umfundisi nje lamanga angithandanga ndoda ngiyakutshela
but abantu abaningi bacunuka kakhulu ukuthi why mhla ka31 thina sithwele kanzima kangaka
yeah abantu babefuna ukucombola people you know we work very hard January to December sihle siqale ngeJanuary disease
and into ebuhlulana
work very hard and siphume uJanuary disease siyongena kulokho of course kungani kuba mnandi kubo Valentine laphana njani kube spiritual kubo Easter laphana kube patriotic kubo heroes laphana kuthi and uyabona that's all that is action then 25 and 31 and that's when now we can forget all those things and relax and be happy with family. Now we didn't get a free privilege of that. It was a bit rough
emotional.
Yeah, emotionally, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
When you had plans very ukuthi lamhlanje ajakala vela ngeke
I was with Samantha. Yeah.
How did you get to hook up with Samantha?
Samantha, actually, but that's a long story.
I want to know the long story.
Samantha, let me tell you the truth, what happened. And Samantha, for sure, Babu Yuguzolotjela in 3 houses, pumula lapana. Ngambona esehlisa as I said all. If you listen to that call, you know it's original. There, and ngimbonile mina as a comedian, I wanted to play a prank. Uyabona kuSamantha athi ngathatha ifoni ngenzani into engamfunga uyidiscover ukuthini omama abayendileyo bayakhomba yini you see so
yes,
you know comment you research many a time you research so I wanted to see ukuthini bayakhomba yini anjalo but laba amanye abaye laba bakhona badala sebenjayele bangaza nje yabona ukuthi mina ngumuntu wama jokes ngavela ngithi bathi wena Mdawini wena lezi bitch zakho so yena I chose it because wayesanda ukufika engakabi ngazi since let me play this prank anjalo so in playing that prank wavuma
just like that nje
Not just like that, but this killer is chalapana. Ngibonile usehla uthela ibucket lamapin lamapehlo and your beauty tantalized my metabolism. Ungamyalo wena umuntu otantalizayo.
What wamwina njalo?
Yeah.
But how is the relationship with her? You're enjoying yourself?
Yeah. Very much, but Kates, I'm now thinking that guy lo Samantha lo Samantha ndota muhle yellow bone ndota yabona. So I'm saying that guy is not a mountain, he must be moved. Chomlana zana ndota chomlana ndota yolojisa ndota uchero njana shana yabona. So that guy umela suku Samantha abuye ngapha azoba ngumama umastanda
nawe.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mdawini, what do you do besides comedy uyenzani?
I'm an electronics engineer in the field of acoustics. I do sound, professional sound, church sound, band sound, car sound, domestic sound. Though domestic angithandi kangaka abantu bezindlini laba abakhiphi imali engani ingcono. You understand? So mostly you find me, I'm dealing mainly with the car sound and professional sound, church sound, band sound, yeah. You see.
Imali yangena kuhle sibili. Awula muntu obhayi izikukubhadala.
Check my skin. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm not complaining. If you are good, in your thing, and even whether it's art or whatever, the principle is be different and people will fish you out for your difference. Anyway, that principle works.
It definitely works.
It does. You never go wrong.
But so Mdawini uzumenshana lapha ukuthi wona mawunatha ipata imoni ungakhuluma ishoni yakudala. Unganathi ingwebu ukhulumisi ubuza ukuthi banjani ekhaya iyakuchayelela kamnandi mawungcolile unathi thothoto. I want to understand what do you think the damages yenzakale ngenxa ye tribalism which we are experiencing in Zimbabwe?
Isikhathi seselasa.
Yes,
I don't like tribalism. Tribalism actually is Stone Age mentality. And I'll be direct and frank to speak to Amashona eZimbabwe. Please, lingahlupha Mandebele. Lani Mandebele lingahlupha Amashona. Reason why, lonke lo itu, you are settlers here. This land belongs to the Khoi people and the San people in an alliance that was called the Khoi-San clan. Amashona babuya la. They are coming from beyond the Great Lakes there. Nyemva kwe Tanzania le. Amandebele bavela ngaphe South Africa la. You are both settlers. Why lihlupana? Ungavumi Shona likuche uthi dzokera kwa akava. La mche uthi dzokera. And ungavumi Ndebele ukutshela ukuthi what la mche ukuthi hey gini kuse South le. Yabona. So it tribalism, to tell you the truth, and it's being uncivilized. The world is becoming a global village as we speak. When a konungena ku tribalism, usalele move update your status. Hlalisanani kuhle, and of course nyavuma ukuthi Amashona aqala ukubuya lapha kulaMandebele. About 200 years. Amashona abuya lapha about 200 years and eMandebele engabuyi. But when ngakuthola lo endlini yomuntu 40 years nande 2 weeks usungulandlord yini. You see, so hlalisanani kuhle. We say no. Tribalism vele mina ngabona le tribalism vele. Hayi, ngiyabonga ukuthi usemuva too much.
And the team on support.
Let us be one.
The team on support yalenda zani?
Hayi bora lithandi kangaka.
Yebo.
Ya lithandi kangaka ibhola.
But nguzukhuluma eManchester wena.
Manchester anti nyabe ngithandana lezi eziyabe zithandwa ngabantu ukuthi uyabona umuntu egqoki i-t-shirt ebomvu lamafila wathi sibone emuhle lawe sungena ngakhona ukuthi i-attire yangikhona uniform anjana, but deep down I'm not that very much into soccer.
Okay. What are you into if it's not soccer? Sound?
No, comedy.
Oh, you're into comedy. you're into comedy.
Yeah, that one is I breathe comedy, my friend. I live comedy, I breathe comedy.
Okay, so are you surviving through comedy? Are there any much financial gains? Can you survive through comedy? Or it's something.
Remember, I've got a business. But now when I'm looking right now, and comedy is beginning to pay, although I would love to say esihlobeni zethu lezi anti esiphila sonke everyone anti Zimbabwe or anywhere and support artists. There is this thing that I'm looking at ukuthi eZimbabwe lapha you can't do a theater comedy ukuthi abantu babuye sibili kumbeni which hall just ukuzohleka kuphela awukaze kwenzakala. And in my future that's what I'm looking at introducing uchayise emsebenzini wakho sithi mana nyela phana siyohleka uhleke 40 minutes uhambe endlini sumnandi. That's what, so singakwenza khona lokho as support artists, ngena kuma channel abo ku YouTube, subscribe, do this and that, even mthumele imali, you know.
Okay.
We get there.
And what's your advice to upcoming artists, Mdawini?
Upcoming artists ukuthi bengazama ufana nalomunye umuntu. There is a lot of talent here, but they try to be like so and so, like so and so. Be original. If you look at my comment, it's original. It started in a phone. I used to call it phone theater. You see? And it was a new thing. Which is very, very good. You see, start your, be yourself, and you may be inspired by someone, but in that, put your own initiative. Yeah.
So abafuna ukukuthola bexhumana la Mdawini how can they get hold of you?
Mina ngiyahlupha ukutholakala, but the best is TikTok at ZEX01. Yiko lapho kulezi, like as I speak, I think there are over 40 something videos. WhatsApp, le Facebook, I'm not saying really, I don't want to sound mean, but kanengi WhatsApp siyasalela abantu abangela mali. Ungathumela video aba download. Yikubona mbathumela ama audio akhulu. But I'm saying guys, thenga data with WhatsApp mbeni ungapha. Thenga data thina into lezi siyasebenzisa imali ukuthi sikwenzele ukuthi ukholisa. So lawe invest in your entertainment. Keep imali uthenga data, udownload ama video uhleke, uthumela abanye labo bahleke. You understand? So it's at ZEX01 at TikTok.
Okay.
Phone in +263 775 054378.
My last question to you, Mdawini, is all your child?
No.
Awupemi manje?
I am paying. Ngazama zangehlula.
Zakwehlula njani?
Yeah. Asithi ngazichaya mbone wonke umuntu ongumama esemuhle even lo muntu.
And then there's something that you told me before we got on set. Ukuthi wena sebekubiza kuma funeral ukuthi uzoba ngo-MC. Why and how did it come about?
Actually ngiyabizwa ngaphi kuma weddings njani, and then khathesi if you check I'm trending. You see, thanks to bonke abasupportayo and I'm trending. So ngafike endaweni anywhere ngifika khona I get that respect. So this other day ngifike emfeni banika isikhathi njengomuntu olicelebrity antophuma lapha la lapha kwathiwa ngeke ngithi fahla. So sengikhanyela mina lapha ngithi lapha abantu bayakhala mina ngumahlekisa ngenzeni. It was tough on me that one.
Okay. Thank you, Nyabonga. This is Enkundleni exclusive. Mphethe Uncle ZEX Mdawini Estylene, and my name is Sipho. Please follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, and the show is Enkundleni exclusive. Please like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and please don't forget to subscribe on YouTube at Deb3 Events. And this show is by Deb3 Events, which they do PA system, lighting, media services, band setup, and also by ORG Media, who do video filming, graphic design, photography, video editing, and live streaming. Thank you, Nyabonga. Mdawini ngicela uvalisa abantu ngesikithi nje esincane.
Isikhithi esincane okay. Hayi sizathi sona lesi nje abayadala basaziyo. Ala? Malume. Amna yaphila shiwa lumezi wami. Kathi malume asabuya ngemfeni kaThemba njani? Into emngcwabeni kaThemba. Emsebenzini sambeka kuhle abantu ifamily lana malume yakwazi uorganize imfa yabo was very well organized, yet such a good touch of hospitality, catering, what we really enjoyed ourselves. Sakholisa emfeni lapha ifamily lana yakwazi uqoqa imfa, uyazufisa ukuthi ungasake kwenzeke futhi yini ugogo kaThemba lokho egulu ugogolwana manje kubuhlungu ukuthi khathesi izolo sibekeni uThemba khathesi ugogo wakhe la uyagula uyalandulwa so mina bese ngi-advise abefamily ukuthi bengakhiphi lembele ibovu bamelele ugogolwana umama lwana uyahamba malume.
Thank you ngiyabonga Enkundleni exclusive uyabuya futhi Mdawini and futhi next time mfundi mawubuye ubuye Samantha.
Yeah, it's covered yeah.
Thank you Skoko Sam, thank you Skoko but izolo yashaya.
Hayi anjani la ngiyakutshela you see.
Thank you ngiyabonga.